Flexible. Flexible. The yoga instructor emphasized the importance of being flexible. The gymnast demonstrated her amazing flexibility in the routine. The company has a flexible policy for working from home.
Float. Float. The boat was designed to float on the water. The helium balloon started to float away. She decided to float the idea past her boss before moving forward with it.
Fold. Fold. I like to fold my laundry neatly. He had to fold the letter into a small square to fit it in the envelope. She taught me how to fold the paper into an origami crane.
Folding. Folding. The folding table was easy to store when not in use. I always have trouble with the folding chair. The folding bike was perfect for commuting to work.
Forgive. Forgive. I found it difficult to forgive him after what he did. It's important to learn how to forgive in order to move on. She was able to forgive herself for the mistake she made.
Former. Former. The former president of the company is now retired. She is a former Olympic athlete. The former owner of the house left a few things behind.
Fortune. Fortune. He made a fortune in the stock market. I had the fortune of meeting my favorite author. She was grateful for her good fortune.
Forward. Forward. Let's move forward with the project. He leaned forward to get a better look. She stepped forward to accept the award.
Found. Found. She found her lost keys under the couch. The police found the missing child safe and sound. He found a rare coin while metal detecting in the park.
Freedom. Freedom. The country fought for its freedom from colonial rule. The teenager was excited to finally have the freedom to drive. She enjoyed the freedom of working from home.
Frequency. Frequency. The frequency of his doctor appointments increased after his diagnosis. The radio station changed the frequency of their broadcast. The frequency of earthquakes in the region has been increasing.
Fully. Fully. I am fully committed to finishing this project. The restaurant was fully booked for the evening. She fully understood the implications of her decision.
Fund. Fund. They established a fund to help families in need. The company donated a large sum of money to the fund. He started a fundraiser to raise funds for cancer research.
Fundamental. Fundamental. The fundamental principles of mathematics are the building blocks for more advanced concepts. Good communication is a fundamental aspect of a healthy relationship. The project was delayed due to a fundamental flaw in the design.
Funding. Funding. The project received funding from the government. The startup was able to secure additional funding from investors. The charity relies on donations and funding from the community.
Furthermore. Furthermore. He was always on time, and furthermore, he completed all his work to a high standard. The study found that regular exercise can improve mental health. Furthermore, it can also reduce the risk of certain diseases. She enjoys cooking, and furthermore, she often experiments with new recipes.
Gain. Gain. She was able to gain a new perspective on the situation. The athlete worked hard to gain muscle mass. He hoped to gain more experience in his new job.
Gang. Gang. The gang was responsible for a series of robberies in the city. She felt like an outsider around her group of friends, like they were a gang. The police arrested the gang members involved in the crime.
Generate. Generate. The wind turbine is able to generate electricity. The software program can generate reports quickly and easily. The fundraiser was able to generate a significant amount of money for the charity.
Genre. Genre. My favorite book genre is science fiction. She writes in the romance genre. The film festival features a variety of genres.
Govern. Govern. The president governs the country. The state has a governing board for public education. Laws govern behavior in society.
Grab. Grab. He reached out to grab the ball before it went out of bounds. She quickly grabbed her purse and headed out the door. The toddler likes to grab things off the shelves.
Gradually. Gradually. The colors of the sky changed gradually as the sun set. He gradually increased the volume on the stereo. Her English is improving gradually.
Grand. Grand. The grand ballroom was decorated with elegant chandeliers. I had a grand time at the amusement park. The grand prize was a trip to Europe.
Grant. Grant. The government offers grants to help fund research. The scholarship grant covered her tuition for the semester. The CEO approved the grant proposal.
Guarantee. Guarantee. The manufacturer offers a 1-year guarantee for the product. I can't guarantee that I will be able to attend the meeting. He promised to guarantee the loan for his brother.
Handle. Handle. Please handle the fragile package with care. She knows how to handle difficult customers. He has experience handling heavy machinery.
Harm. Harm. Smoking can harm your health. She did not intend to harm anyone with her words. The storm caused harm to the crops.
Harmful. Harmful. Exposure to radiation can be harmful to your health. Certain chemicals can be harmful to the environment. Her behavior was deemed harmful to the community.
Hearing. Hearing. His hearing has deteriorated with age. The judge scheduled a hearing for the case. She can't believe what she's hearing.
Heaven. Heaven. The clouds parted to reveal a patch of blue sky and rays of sunshine, as if heaven had opened up. She believes that her deceased loved ones are in heaven. The choir's voices sounded like they came from heaven.
Heel. Heel. She twisted her ankle and had to wear a heel for support. The dog obediently walked at his owner's heel. Heel marks were left on the newly polished floor.
Hell. Hell. The room was so hot it felt like being in hell. He had to go through hell to finish the project on time. The prisoner was afraid of going to hell.
Hesitate. Hesitate. She hesitated before jumping into the water. He did not hesitate to help the stranger. Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything.
Hire. Hire. The company decided to hire a new salesperson. She was hired to work as a consultant for the project. The contractor was hired to remodel the kitchen.
Hold. Hold. She held the baby in her arms. The bank will hold your deposit for 24 hours. The singer will hold a concert next week.
Hollow. Hollow. The tree trunk was hollow and made a perfect hiding spot. The vase was made of a thin layer of glass and sounded hollow when tapped. The promise was hollow and not backed up by any real action.
Holy. Holy. The priest blessed the holy water. Jerusalem is considered a holy city by many religions. The Holy Book is central to their religious practices.
Honor. Honor. She was honored for her contributions to the community. The soldier was awarded the Medal of Honor for his bravery. He felt it was his duty to honor his family's traditions.
Household. Household. The household chores include washing dishes and doing laundry. He is the head of the household and makes all the major decisions. The household budget is tight this month.
Housing. Housing. The housing market is very competitive right now. They moved into a new housing development in the suburbs. The government is providing affordable housing for low-income families.
Humorous. Humorous. He told a humorous joke that made everyone laugh. The movie was filled with humorous moments. The comedian's humorous performance was a hit with the audience.
Humor. Humor. He has a great sense of humor. The book is full of British humor. The cartoon series is known for its humor.
Hunt. Hunt. He went on a hunt for a rare bird species. She went hunting with her father in the woods. The police launched a hunt for the escaped prisoner.
Hunting. Hunting. Deer hunting is a popular pastime in the fall. She learned how to use a bow and arrow for hunting. The hunting trip was a success, and they caught a lot of game.
Illustrate. Illustrate. The book is illustrated with beautiful watercolor paintings. He used charts and graphs to illustrate his presentation. She illustrated her point with an example from her own life.
Illustration. Illustration. The book's cover has an illustration of the main character. The magazine features illustrations from talented artists. The children's book is full of colorful illustrations.
Imagination. Imagination. Her imagination ran wild as she read the adventure novel. The toy store is a place where kids' imagination can come to life. He used his imagination to come up with a creative solution.
Impatient. Impatient. He became impatient waiting in line at the store. She's always been impatient with slow drivers. He was impatient to start the new job and hit the ground running.